Let's say we're going to write some data to a file from our Python script. This is pretty straightforward if we simply write to a file in our current working directory. As you can see, it creates a new file, even though this file did not exist before. But what if we planned on writing lots of data, and we wanted to organize the files in their own data directory? If we included a data directory explicitly in our file path, we get a file not found error, because we don't yet have the directory created. The Pathlib library, which became part of the standard Python library in 3.4, makes it easy to work with path objects. The code we're showing today works in Python versions 3.5 or later. Let's include the import statement for Pathlib. Next, let's get the path object of our current working directory and print it. It's important to consider working with the current working directory rather than using an explicit path, because where I store code on my computer will differ from where the code is stored on your computer. We can construct the full path of our data directory by using the / operator and the string of the directory name we want created. The nice part about constructing paths this way is that it doesn't matter if you're on Windows, which utilizes a \, or Unix, which uses a /. It will output correctly depending on your operating system. If all we wanted to do was to check and see if the directory existed, we could use the exists method, which will return a Boolean. Instead, let's take our path object and use the mkdir method to create our new directory, and we can update our path below to create our file. We can see that a new directory titled data has been created, with our text file created as well. What if we try to run our code a second time? Now we get a file exists error, which refers to the fact that our directory already exists. We can fix this in our code by setting a parameter existOK to true in the mkdir method. By default, this is false, which throws the error we just saw. But if we set it to true, the file exists error will be ignored. What if we decided that instead of a single data directory, we wanted to nest directories starting with our current working directory, then a project directory, then the data directory, which houses our various files? If we construct our new path object and run the code, we get a file not found error, because the parent project directory does not exist. To ensure that we create all of the parent directories as well, we can set parents to true. Now when we run our code, we'll be able to create the project directory, the data directory, and write data to our new file.